footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook here at Cleveland Browns training camp with a familiar face here, Karter Schult. Thank you for taking time once again.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Well, we talked, I want to say in January at the East-West Shrine game. You were out there doing your thing all week long. A little bit of a transition coming from the FCS to playing in that All-Star game to now here in the NFL. How has that transition been for you?
It's been good. You know, it seems like it's been a long time since the Shrine game. You know, it really hasn't been all that long, but it's been great transitioning from playing in college to the Shrine game into now. Done a lot of work. I feel like I've gotten a lot better, learned a lot, and just an amazing opportunity and a dream come true to be here in Browns camp. So,
when you talk about getting better, what part of your game you felt as though after college and after the Shrine game that you felt as though you had to improve on?
Well, I really wanted to get overall more well-rounded, but there were specific things that I wanted to get better at. I wanted to get faster and stronger and quicker, and then just overall my technical skill. And at the FCS level, I was technically, like, technique-wise very, very good, but at this level you have to be so crisp and so sound with your technique to win on one-on-ones and double teams and whatnot, that I knew I needed to get even better at that because the competition was going to be a little bit higher. But overall, I wanted to make sure that I gave myself as big an advantage as possible, getting faster and stronger so I could hold my own, and so they couldn't say that they could bully a guy from the FCS because he didn't face big boys or whatever,
Well, you were doing your thing now at the Shrine game, so they definitely couldn't say that. And one thing that was impressive was the fact that you were a versatile player. And I want to ask, how is it coming from college to the NFL? What's the biggest myth that you have already debunked that you thought coming in that, that's probably not true?
I just think the huge stigma that FCS players are going to be overwhelmed and they can't compete with the talent level. I just think once you get out here, especially at my position, defensive end, football is football. I've faced big guys, I've faced little guys. The biggest myth was like that. It was coming from a small school, you can't compete. And once I got out here, it didn't feel any different. It felt like football. Guys still trying to block you. You're still trying to, defeat them. So a little bit of a transition, but other than that, I've always said it, and at UNI, that was our mentality: is football is football. So no matter how big you are, we were always gonna run through you. So that's my mentality.
It was funny because I only know the transition from high school to college, and you've seen all three. And they say from high school to college, the speed is different. And I found that out within the first week. Yeah. How has it been out here?
No, I agree. I remember going from high school to college. It took me a while. It probably took me a whole year or so to get used to the speed and actual competition from where I came from in high school. But I would say the speed out here, maybe I would compare it to like an FCS team. Like when we would play Iowa State,
right.
It would take you maybe like a quarter to get used to it. I'd say that's what it was. It took me a couple days to just get a feel for the speed and how the veterans practiced and everything. And after that, now I'm used to it. It's football to me, and I feel very comfortable now. So I would say the high school to college jump was a lot more difficult than this is for me.
Well, definitely congratulations being here. Looking forward to seeing you continue to stay out here and do your thing, and we wish you the best of luck moving forward.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.